Welcome to the Grassroots Freedom Initiative's Lies, Big Lies, Bigger Lies series. Today we're diving into a recent example of shenanigans in the Ohio legislature. The Ohio House of Representatives and the Ohio Senate, like many legislative bodies, frequently operate in ways that can obscure the truth and limit transparency. That's why we at GFI are asking you to stay engaged and keep a close watch on their actions. Science fiction author Frank Herbert once said, "All governments suffer a recurring problem. Power attracts pathological personalities. It is not that power corrupts, but that it is magnetic to the corruptible." And George Orwell observed, "Political language is designed to make lies sound truthful and murder respectable, and to give an appearance of solidity to pure wind." These quotes highlight why we must be vigilant about how laws are made and passed. Let me share an example of what we're talking about. In December's lame duck session, a period between an election and the swearing in of a new General Assembly, House Bill 315 was passed. Officially titled Revise the Township Law, this bill did far more than that. On December 18th, in the final hours of the 135th General Assembly, House Bill 315, also known as HB 315, became an enrolled bill and was sent to the governor for approval as an act. We'll explain more about this process in another video soon. One of the most concerning amendments buried in this bill affects public records requests. Specifically, it allows law enforcement agencies to charge fees for video footage requests. Here's the actual language. A state or local law enforcement agency may charge a requester the actual cost associated with preparing a video record for inspection or production, not to exceed $75 per hour of video produced, nor $750 total. And it continues. Where a state or local law enforcement agency imposes such a requirement, its obligation to produce a video or make it available for inspection begins once the estimated actual cost is paid in full by the requester. Think about this. Your tax dollars pay for these body and dash cams. Your tax dollars pay for the officers using them. And your tax dollars fund the support staff processing these requests. Yet now you might have to pay again just to access the information. And fulfilling your request is delayed while the agency works up an estimate, gets it to you, and you prepay. Had the public been aware of this amendment, had we been given time to review it, and had we voiced concerns to our elected officials, perhaps this wouldn't have made it into law. Even some lawmakers were frustrated. Outgoing Senator Niraj Antani said on social media, "Congress was up in arms yesterday over having to read 1,500 pages in 3 days. Well, our Senate leadership wants us to vote on a 400-page conference report with what will likely be less than 5 minutes to read it." For the record, the report was 441 pages, and the final bill was 325 pages. The point here isn't whether this amendment is good or bad. That's for you to decide. What we want to highlight is how the process lacked transparency. Our legislators talk about being open, but this is a prime example of why trust in government continues to erode. At the Grassroots Freedom Initiative, or GFI for short, we're committed to tracking legislation, engaging with representatives, and ensuring Ohioans have a say in shaping their laws. Want to get involved? Join our network of thousands of Ohioans. It's easy, free, and we won't ask for money. Visit gfiohio.com and click the Join Us button in the upper right-hand corner of any page. Or text the letters GFI to 66866 and follow the prompts. You can also find us on YouTube and Rumble. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give us a like to stay informed. Thanks for watching. Please remember to stay informed and stay engaged.